it did wonders for me. Yeah. So
I have a gentleman still transitioning. He moved from the Boston area to Vermont, and he feels so comfortable living as a woman there now. He hasn't done surgery yet, and he had the typical bald spot on the back of his head, and that was the thing that was the bane of his existence. He's living as a woman, and this thing is sticking in the back of his head. And we did 2 sessions. And now he's actually, I think he's going to Montreal to have definitive procedure done, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he says, it's the best thing I ever did, because now, once he has everything else taken care of, and I don't mean to be light about it, but really, when he does these major surgeries, he's not going to have to worry, or she will not have to worry about her hair after that.
Right, yeah.
And it's really just one of those things you just take care of, and it's done. Because those hairs grow forever. That's the beauty of transplantation.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's really
cool.
I
have to say, I was kind of surprised. I was flipping through the channels last week, and one of the plastic surgery shows actually was showing that kind of transplant.
Oh, really?
See that? Really?
And like you said, I had no idea up until a week ago, timely, and they showed the hair was coming from way back here, and they were dissecting it in the water and everything, and replanting it on the forehead. And
wow.
Yeah, it was.
It's a simple but elegant procedure now. It is.
And that was the amazing part, is looking at it. It's like when you're transplanting 1 or 2 hairs at a time, you're not going to see the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
I say simple. I don't mean simple. It's not brain surgery to do this, but the most important thing a person has to be aware of really is that you have to choose a physician who has credentials, who's experienced, and has an artistic flair also, because whoever one goes to, you have to check before and after photographs and speaking, absolutely, because every face is different. Right. And you have to match the hairline to the face. You have to match the hairline to what that person's looking to achieve. Right. Now, if somebody wants to transplant a hairline an inch above the eyebrows, that's a problem. And many, many young people come in and say, geez, they lose 3 hairs on the hairline and they want to transplant. Well, obviously, that's not the treatment of choice, right? But you want to make it so that they understand that this hairline now will be for the rest of their lives.
Right.
So you want to make it so that as they age, it's appropriate. That's the thing.
Well, we do have a call, so we can go to the call.
Take a call. Good evening, nlcTrans. You're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You had a good night with Father Russ.
Yeah. We love Father Russ.
I do too. I like him.
Yeah. So how you doing, Ray?
I was talking about Salem. They said they got something going on in Salem.
Yes, the Restore is having a big tent auction there this Saturday.
What days are you going to be on?
We're going to be on Wednesday nights for the time being.
Right after Father Russ.
Right after Father Russ.
If you're going to be on that Wednesday?
Yep.
He told me I need a ride. He said, Bob, my friend Bob. Big Bob, they call him?
Yep, Big Bob.
He's going to be on this week, he said.
Yeah.
He said, if I need a ride, I'll call him back,
Yeah.
He said, if I want to watch or something, he'll get it for me.
Well, that's good.
I like Father. Who's your guest?
Our guest is Dr. Robert Leonard.
Hi, doctor.
Hello, how are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
How's your hairline?
I'm right.
Hi, Ray, how's your hairline? How is your hairline?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, anyway, it was great for you to call, Ray, and thanks.
Yeah, and if you do see Father Russ, right?
We will see him tonight.
Tell him I'll call him on Wednesday.
I will tell him that.
Thank you.
Okay, you have a good night, Ray. Ray is a local who calls us every week. He's a sweetheart. If he doesn't call, we get worried. But anyway, you sent me a bunch of pictures.
That was your fault, not mine.
I know. I took all these pictures and I downloaded them onto a disk and brought the disk in, and the disk is blank. I don't know what happened.
Well, that's the before disk. We have to fill that up for the after disk.
So at some point we will probably, what we're going to do is we'll either have you back on, which we can do anyway.
Great.
Or we'll, what we can also do is edit the program and add some of that stuff in later.
Right. And so you live viewers are going to have to go out to YouTube or iTunes to catch the pictures.
In fact, I believe we have your website. I'm hoping they got it up on the screen. Or they will, probably. So if anyone wants to check out pictures, they can go to your website. And
Right.
see what
We
this
just
is all
updated
about.
the website recently after too many years. It was very stagnant for a while there.
Yeah.
And it's hairdr.com, so it's very easy to remember. And I welcome anybody to come in for consultation. We don't charge for the consultation, so people can feel free to come in. I'm very approachable. I want people to be comfortable when they come to the office, and I think you've experienced that we really try to make patients as comfortable as
And
possible.
where is your office located?
I have 8 offices actually, but
okay.
the closest office to here is in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Yeah,
And that's my main office. That's the headquarters.
Okay.
Or headquarters, I don't know
Air
what.
quarters?
But in Cranston, Rhode Island, it's just about 5 minutes south of Providence.
Yeah.
And I see patients there typically on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And we have consultations from early morning to late at night some nights as well. So
Yeah.
that's something that, I encourage people to at least, if it's something, as you say, if they're thinking about it, at least get some thoughts as to an
Yep.
approach. And then we can always, if they're candidates, some people are not candidates for surgery.
Right.
If
Yeah.
their donor area density is too low, it's not very thick back there, they're not going to be a good candidate. So, and I'll tell them that, and I can offer other alternatives as far as what can be done.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen, we've got a call.
We've got another caller.
Good evening, nlcTrans, you're on the air.
Okay, hi, Tara.
Hi, Renee.
How you doing, Renee?
I just wanted to call. You just answered my question. The reason why I called is I wanted to find out where the office was located, because I do have a receding hairline, and in back of my head is kind of going bald a little, and but I did want to find out where the office was. And
Well, actually, I have some of Dr. Leonard's cards. I will give you a card. I'm going to see you on Friday, and I can give you a card.
yeah. Okay.
So you can, and in fact, I can tell you how to get there.
That'd be good.
But yeah.
Well, and from where she's located, it may not be as long a drive.
That's right. Cranston is really. It's not that bad for me. It's probably
Yeah,
closer
that's
for
right
you.
over the line.
But yeah, we can help you with that. Renee is our activities director, and takes care of a lot of stuff. Are we on? We're on for the 29th at Manchester. Yes.
29th of Manchester High.
Yes, I get in touch with Carolyn Roper, and she told me that it's going to be at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. on
It's going to be held in the library, and it's the same format. The first 5 minutes we give our talk, and then it's transferred
Questions.
over to questions and answers.
Okay, cool. So
Which will most likely start with long answers.
long answers. Yeah, we're doing a discussion panel at Manchester High School. We
Yep, on
we
April
do
29th.
discussion panels at the local colleges and stuff.
great.
And, we're doing one.
What is the size of the community, would you say, as far as people who are already transitioned versus those thinking about it?
Already transition is tough because traditionally when folks transition, they want to disappear into the populace. They don't want to stand out and be
That's right.
be part of this transition community.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So it makes it hard to
it makes
determine
it hard
numbers.
to get numbers, yeah.
But
What was the number? 1 in 30,000 or something?
1 in 30,000. Yeah. About.
Our own experiential numbers seem to show about 1 per town in Connecticut. As we've met people in southeastern Connecticut, I know there's more than 1 in New London, for
Yes.
instance, and
Yeah.
more than 1 in Norwich, but seems
Small.
to average out about 1 per town, at
Amazing.
least 1 per town.
Yeah.
I have a lot of, particularly young men come into the office, and I see them in medicine, and they're on estrogen. So the first thing I break